Hi guys, I'm Hayden Crawford and I'm a wellness coach and spiritual teacher specialising in colour therapy. Today I'm going to be revealing 12 things that you need to know in 2020 about the Ashtar Galactic Command. On November the 26th, 1977, a very important message was delivered to the world. Andrew Gardner was presenting the early evening news on Southern TV when all of a sudden the picture went wavy, followed by a strange buzzing noise and then a distorted voice. A representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command called Vrillon made himself known. After nearly 6 minutes, the interruption stopped and transmissions returned to normal. The incident was reported by ITN, and Southern Television apologised for what it described as a breakthrough in sound. So let's take a look at the transcript of what Vrillon said.
This is the voice of Vrillon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command speaking to you. For many years, you have seen us as lights in the skies. We speak to you now in peace and wisdom, as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world and the beings on our worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in the Great Awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only if your rulers are made aware of the evil forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now and listen, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution, if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill. Small groups all over the planet are learning this, and exist to pass on the light of the dawning new age to you all. You are free to accept or reject all teachings, but only those who learn to live in peace will pass to the higher realms of spiritual evolution. Hear now the voice of Vrillon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command speaking to you. Be aware also that there are many false prophets and guides at present operating on your world. They will suck your energy from you, the energy you call money, and will put it to evil ends and give you worthless dross in return. Your inner divine self will protect you from this. You must learn to be sensitive to the voice within that can tell you what is truth and what is confusion, chaos, and untruth. Learn to listen to the voice of truth which is within you, and you will lead yourselves onto the path of evolution. This is our message to our dear friends. We have watched you growing for many years, as you too have watched our lights in your skies. You know now that we are here, and that there are more beings on and around your Earth than your scientists admit. We are deeply concerned about you and your path towards the light, and will do all we can to help you. Have no fear. Seek only to know yourselves and live in harmony with the ways of your planet Earth. We here at the Ashtar Galactic Command thank you for your attention. We are now leaving the planes of your existence. May you be blessed by the supreme love and truth of the cosmos.
The Ashtar Command is an etheric group of extraterrestrials, angels and light beings, plus millions of starships, which act as coordinators over the space fleet over the Western Hemisphere. They are here to assist humanity through the current process of planetary cleansing, polar realignment, and ascension into the fifth dimension. The Ascended Master, Sananda, who walked the earth incarnated as Jesus or Yeshua, offers spiritual guidance over this incredible space fleet. Now Ashtar, who is the commander of this galactic fleet and also a representative of the Universal Council of the Confederation of Planets, is also engaged in the process towards the fifth dimension. So here are 12 things that you need to know in 2020 about the Ashtar Command. Number 1 is that there is a heavenly alliance. Now these enlightened beings serve the most radiant one, the Christ on his mission of love. They work in collaboration with the Legion of Michael, Jophiel, Gabriel and Uriel and the 70 Brotherhoods of Light on their mission to weave out the divine plan. Number 2 is that they stabilise planetary grids. So they rebalance and observe the intricate web of energy fields around the planet and also serve as protectors of this universal system. Now different fleets within the command look at different fields of research. So some will specialise in communication, others in art, others in the ascension process or spiritual development. So each one actually has a purpose in the evolution of humanity. Number 3 is the 144 awakening. Now the activation of the 144,000 Ascended Masters, otherwise referred to as the Eagles by the command, is of tantamount importance during 2020. Now these ancient beings of light have reincarnated via several different councils of light, and they've come here with a very important mission: to raise the vibration of the planet into 5D so that we can align to our divine unity consciousness. Number 4 are Earth-based volunteers. Now there are literally thousands of Earth-based and Earth-born volunteers that have come to help with the planetary shift. You may be one of them. Now they come in the form of commanders, walk-ins, or even embodied rays of commanders that operate as an oversoul level. Their awakening is absolutely crucial to the transition of the planet. Hence that's why they are their Earth-based representatives that are here to awaken the Eagles so that they can continue to do their mission, plus other light beings too. Now the mission operates through Elohim, the Council of Orion, the Order of Melchizedek and the Great Central Sun. Number 5 is that there's only one God of love. Now they announce that there is only one begotten Son of God, of pure, divine, unconditional love extended out throughout creation. The Lord God of the highest realms of spirit only extended divine, unconditional love. Number 6 is that there is no separation. Now they teach us that there's no separation between us and God, that we're all divine rays as part of the God source, and our purpose is to shine that love out into the cosmos. The illusion of duality really keeps us stuck in fear and negativity. So when we transcend the ego, we can be free to do the amazing work that we're actually here to do on the planet. The Ashtar practice is the one true religion of unconditional love. Now their aim is to inspire trust and faith in the one source and in the divine purpose and plan. Number 7 is that they are committed to peace and unity. They are the ambassadors of peace. Now their spaceships have no defense systems at all because their dedication to harmlessness in their words, actions and thoughts is enough to keep them protected. Their mission and purpose really is to share harmony, unity and peace amongst everyone. Number 8 is that they love us unconditionally. Now, they view us as one inherently divine race of humanity, and they honour our great diversity. They love us unconditionally, and they hold a vision of us living lives of prosperity, abundance and freedom. Their major message and teaching is spiritual, focusing on the recognition and embodiment of the divine self. Now, this is achieved through a process of really training yourself to only vibrate at the highest levels by really aligning with pure light and love. And this process is continued on a cosmic level. Number 9 is that they do not implant, abduct or manipulate. This is really good news, hey? Now, during the ascension process, there are literally thousands of different civilizations from different star systems visiting our planet. Some of them are here to collect information and data for research. Others are, really here just to observe and watch us because they're fascinated by us. Whilst others from lower dimensional frequencies might be here with a different agenda. Now, the Ashtar Galactic Council are here for none of those reasons. They are here to be able to support our reawakening and help us move easily and gracefully into the golden age of Aquarius. Number 10 is that they honour our free will. Now, the Ashtar Command abides strictly with the Confederation policy of non-interference with free will. While they may not necessarily approve of all the things that we get up to here on Earth, and they can gently try and steer us in a different direction, they cannot really get involved, and they have to allow us to live our lives and operate our planet in the way that we choose. The only exception is if we are doing something that would affect other planets within the galaxy, and in which case that they can step in and make a bit of a difference. Number 11 are frequency transmissions. So they can communicate to us via telethought transmissions or telepathic impressions. So the way that they do it is via signals that may come through your ears. Now, these can be the ringing tones, or it might sound like Morse code. And this is there to be interpreted by you. Even if your conscious mind doesn't understand it, your subconscious will get the message. They also can communicate via the language of light, and these may appear as almost visuals within the mind, which can be interpreted into unique forms of expression in your own particular style. And finally, they can also communicate as a direct transmission beam, and that can go through you when you're typing something out via your computer, or it could be even through written words as well. So when you're in the zone and you all of a sudden feel like you're being channeled information, that is often the Ashtar Galactic Command. And finally, number 12 are Merkabah Starships and crop circles. Now, you can't actually see their spaceships unless you raise your frequency to match theirs, or vice versa. Now, they're not restricted by time, space, dimension or reality, so they can appear simultaneously at numerous different places around the globe. And they can be as tiny as a little spark or as a bubble of light, or they can be as large as a skyscraper or a massive, great big mothership. Their starships are called Merkabah, which are light body vehicles of immense beauty. They can partially densify as stationary clouds or as a bit of a rainbow shimmer. The Ashtar Command can also transmute into third and fourth dimensional forms, and these can be viewed as multicoloured lights in the sky in greens and reds and whites, or as those traditional saucer shapes or cigar shapes. They also send their loving messages and wisdom through the sacred geometry of crop circles and snow and ice circles. Please leave a few comments below to let me know if you've received any loving guidance through the Ashtar Galactic Command during 2019. And then please subscribe to this channel and click the bell for future notifications, and then watch my next video. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.